Okay, my mental health journey in 60 seconds. Wow, I wish it was only 60 seconds long in real life. I started waking up wishing I wasn't awake anymore. And I guess that's the first moment I thought, there's something not right here. I used to cry a lot for no reason. So I started seeing a therapist. And after about a year, I was like, cool, I think I'm okay again. So I broke up with my therapist and she was like, goodbye. And I cried a lot and it was very emotional, like a real breakup. And then about a year after that, I started having suicidal thoughts and I was like, this obviously isn't fixed. And I was lucky because those thoughts were practical, but not thoughts I wanted to action. So I decided I would seek help again. And I've been seeing another therapist since then. I've been taking antidepressants and I feel a lot more in control of my mental health and also a lot more responsible for it. And things are a lot better.
Hey, I'm Fox Fisher. I'm a trans activist and I'm really excited to talk on the panel about mental health. Mental health is so important, and over the years I've really had to watch myself and make sure that I don't suffer from burnout, which is something that's really common in the trans community because there's so much education that needs to happen. So yeah, I've been looking after myself, and that mostly involves sweating every day, trying to break a sweat by doing a workout or something like that. And while the weather is beautiful like this, I like to take my kayak out. So today I'm going to take my kayak out, and I'm really excited about that because it's like a beautiful expanse of water out there, and it just makes me feel good about myself. So I think it's important for people to work out what makes them de-stress, because stress is a killer, and find something that really works for you that you can actually do. For a small investment, I'm able to utilize the sea that I have here, which is just so amazing. So yeah, looking forward to seeing the panel and chatting more about mental health. All right, see you later.
Hi, my name is Chloe Davies, and my mental health journey started, I think roughly when I was about 14, and I had a death in the family, and it made me very silent, and for maybe about 10 years, I internalized many of the issues that kind of had happened in my life and impacted throughout that time until I had a complete mental and physical breakdown and ended up in hospital. And so from that point, it was really important to talk about it. I had great support from the employer that I was working with at the time, and they were the ones that actually helped put in place some counselling. And from then, really learning how to take care of myself has been a priority.
Hi there, I'm Cally Beaton. I just wanted to tell you very quickly a couple of things about my own mental health. I am sitting here as a 51-year-old woman. I know, you're very shocked. And the reason I mention that is because I didn't really ever have any mental health issues that I was aware of, and that bit is key, until I was about, in my late 40s. So I first had a sort of episode of pretty severe depression when I was 47, and had lots of treatment in a psychiatric hospital as a day patient for that, mainly in group therapy sessions. And then the next year, having thought I'd got back to normal with a bit of help from, among other things, SSRIs, antidepressants, I then had an even worse crash the following year, and lots more support from some brilliant people. And to cut a long story short, at the age of 48, I was diagnosed with bipolar, as having bipolar disorder.
Hello everyone, my name is Nick White and I'm the Director of creative social change company GU. I'm also an activist and campaigner for LGBT mental health, and welcome to Eltham Heath. I'm really lucky to have this place on my doorstep. It's a great place to come, clear your head and experience a bit of nature. So in 2018 I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. I have a family history of mental health issues. My father and my brother are both bipolar, and I used to be someone who thought that everyone with mental health issues was weak. How wrong I was. As a 42-year-old gay man, it doesn't take a genius to also work out that I've had my fair few issues in terms of bullying, schooling, acceptance and fitting in. Let me just say hello to a few friends. Morning cattle. There we go. So that's me, that's Eltham Heath. and let's be stronger together.